two things I'm really excited about. One is there is a lovely storm happening right now. I love storms. Growing up, I wanted to be like one of those storm chasers, or like, staying out in a hurricane, like saying, "Whoa, look at that." Yeah. So I'm really excited because there's storms happening right now. Okay. Anyway, number 2, which is this video. 28 games that we're going to decide if we're going to keep or cull. And so they're a mixture of different categories. So one category being, shelf of opportunity games that we've gotten that we need to play and figure out if we like the game or not. Then we have some games that I guess technically fit that category as well, but more along the lines of they were my brother's games that we inherited. Some of them I felt like I wanted to try it once before making a decision. And then there's some games that were also my brother's, or other games that, I decided maybe we don't need to get a play in to decide to keep or cull. So there is a wide range. However, I was, kind of perusing our shelves and figuring out what games might fit this, video. And, in the background, Justin's like, Eclipse. And I'm like, what? No, he's talking about this game that I just got for Christmas. I'm like, no, that is not in this video. I don't know what you were thinking. Anyway, so let's kick it off, shall we? So, we got to decide if we're going to keep or cull. And we're going to start this video off with the great big game in a teeny weeny tin. That's what we're going to start off with. So it's a game, actually, this was a game that my brother got me a long, long time ago. But I just never, it's a cute little tin, but I just never really got around to playing it, honestly. But it looks really cool. But anyway, before we talk about it, let's give our opinions. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cull. All right. So, yeah, like I said, it's intrigued me, but I've had this for over
5 years.
Oh, longer. And I don't know. I just never really wanted to get it out and try it. So. It might be a good game. I'm not sure, but it's just not one that I'm probably going to try. So, it's going to be culled.
There it is.
All right, let's make a cull pile, but it's not going to be with Eclipse. So, you need to, not have Eclipse over there. Eclipse is still sitting on the table over there. Mm-hmm. All right, what's up next? Let's do Castle Panic. All right, so before we talk about... Oh, can I do it without... Yes, there we go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Cull. Alright, I'm not surprised. So we did try this. This was one of my brother's games that we gave a try a while ago. And it's a lighter cooperative game. Let me show you guys the back here. And you're trying to basically defend your castle and not have all these different trolls and stuff, come and tear down your castle. So it's a lighter weight cooperative game, but I don't know. I was just like,
Yeah, I thought it was.
It's okay.
I thought it was fine. It was a good little game. It's not worth holding on to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think I'd just rather play other games over this one, but it's a fine game, and this was one of my brother's games too. So some of these games are, hard. Close to my heart, but he also had I think one of the expansions in here as well. So this is going to join the let's part with games, because I still have tons of my brother's games, so I need to maybe keep the ones I really like and I have lots of great memories with my brother. That one is just in the middle, but yeah, I need to move on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this one. Nova Luna. Ready, set, go.
So, this one was tough for me because we played it a few times and I like the idea. I really do. But there's so many other games that I would rather play over it.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing. It's not a bad game. It's actually a pretty decent game. I actually like it. There's so many other games that I would pull off the shelf first.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, there's a lot of abstract games, and I can see you gravitating towards some other ones before this one. But it's a good game, and we enjoyed it when we played it. So I'm a little. I was.
She was hoping I was gonna say cute.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying to get our shelves down. So I look at the shelf and I'm like, oh, I love. I don't love this game, but it's not a bad game.
Right.
Okay.
All
right. Okay, so let's move on. So a game that we got off of our shelf of opportunity. So let's figure out what the verdict is. Ready, set, go. Definitely a keep.
100%.
Yeah. So for instance, since we just had Nova Luna, I think you would pick Azul any day over Nova Luna.
Easily.
For like an abstract game if you want to pull out. And I really like it too. I love the components.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a nice light little tiling abstract game.
Yeah, real simple, not hard to learn or figure out. I just enjoy this type of game.
Yeah.
Where it's simple, easy to learn, but there's a little bit of thinkiness involved and strategy. So I really enjoyed it.
Azul. Okay, my phone's gonna. Let's get that over here. Alrighty, so what is next? Let's do this tiny little thing here. The Builder's Antiquity. Antiquity, is that how I say it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you when we played this game, it was a while ago. Do you remember it?
I think that may be part of the problem.
Because you actually liked this game.
I think I remember liking it.
So you had like these little overlays or something, and you.
Yeah, but obviously not to the point where I'm like.
Yeah.
Yes, let's play that again because we haven't played it in a long time, and I'm okay with that. So.
Let's see if I can show you guys a little bit. Yeah, it says management, optimization, and worker placement. It was. I remember it being a decent game. I just feel like we'll probably just gravitate and play something else. So I'm willing to part with it, even though it's a good solid little game.
And that's probably going to be the theme of a lot of these games. Is
we got lots of games.
We have a lot of games, so it's like, what are we actually going to pull off the shelf? And when it comes right down to it, some of these games that we're picking here and probably going to be picking to cull, they're just not going to come off the shelf as often or really ever because of all the other really good ones that we do have.
Yeah. Okay, let's think about the next one here. Ugh. A space game. Yeah, you played this with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, oh my gosh, I'm like, okay, all right. 1, 2, 3. Can I do? I'm like in the middle. I know you're gonna call it. This is like a very crunchy game. I'm so torn. Oh, guys, and this had.
And just to prove that it's not like whether I win or lose how I decide. I won when we played this
Really?
game. Yes, it was just so much stuff. Was it the player aid that was just so crazy confusing that I just
it had like this long list of planets and all the different things and like your action board and oh my gosh, now that I'm talking about it, I don't want to. And you had this big space board where you can explore planets and stuff.
No, not for me.
This is a hard one for me, guys, because I like this game. My problem is he's not going to play it with me. I don't know who else will play this game with me. I feel like I have better luck getting some other people to play some of my other space games with me over this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is hurt. See, this really hurts, guys. This really hurts. But I highly doubt I'm going to get this played just because I don't have anyone to play this with me.
Yeah.
I think it's a little too nerdy of a space game.
Yeah, I'm pretty much out on that one. Sorry, guys.
All right. We can call it. Okay, next up, let's do these little card games here. History Heroes. They are different packs of. Let's see if I can't get them to stand up. We got space, inventors, scientist, World War II. Why am I trying to stand them up? Anyway, so basically these are like little educational memory types of games.
Trivia games.
Yeah. All right, let's figure it out. Ready, set, go.
So I think those will be good for kids and helping them to learn history or whatever and different topics. So I think they're great.
Yeah.
It's just us as gamers are not going to be drawn to this.
Yeah, I was a little like, oh, maybe I should keep it. You know, like if we had like some some younger people over. The illustrations on these cards are really good. They're really well done. But, the likelihood of me ever pulling these out really in our situation kind of rare. So I'll probably, someone else with kids or something might really enjoy these. They're good. They're definitely good, but just really not going to work out for us, I guess.
Yeah.
In the long run.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to Hanabi. I think, so you had played this more than once, I think. I've only played this okay, so like we had a few plays over a gaming weekend with your sister.
Right.
But you had played prior to that
With my sister.
with your sister, and I played it for the first time. So let's go ahead and make our decision. On mark, get set, go.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Keep.
I'm surprised.
Oh, you thought I was gonna get rid of this?
Yeah, I did.
So, it's interesting because I never had a desire to play it. So this was my brother's game. We've had this for years and years. I never wanted to play this. It just, I don't know what it was about this game. I'm not big into card games. I just never was drawn to it. But we got out and played it with your sister because your sister really likes this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I really enjoyed it.
It's a cool idea and pretty easy to learn.
Yeah,
pretty quick.
I really liked it, and it's a cooperative game. You guys, we're all trying to, obviously win. So I'm gonna keep this one.
Cool. I'm for that.
All right. Ripple Rush. On a mark. Get set. Go. Oh wait, no. I think I was gonna do this. I'm gonna call this. This is a draw and write game, or flip and write, where you draw a card, choose where to write it, and make combos. So I'll try to show this here. So it's just another small game in that genre.
I think this one was a little too basic.
Maybe.
That's why I'm pushing it out.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, it's a fine game, but like I said, yeah, I think I like a little bit more oomph to it.
Yeah, and you'll very rarely ever hear me say that it needs more complexity, but this was a bit too.
Well, we can move on up to Eclipse.
You know what?
All right, so we're gonna part with this one.
Yeah.
It's a fine game. It's just we have other roll and rights and flip and rights and that we like that we'll play any day over that one. Probably it's just, like I said, a little too basic. Yeah. Okay, let's pull this one out here. Alhambra. So let's just go straight into it. Ready, set, go. Oh, you didn't want to keep that one?
Mm-mm.
Why? Why did you not want to keep this one?
Same reasons. It's just kind of okay. There's other stuff we can play.
Yeah. So I remember playing this game with various people, and I felt like it was. Oh, the box is coming apart. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna have to go and organize this now. Oh my gosh. So I mean, it's a tile laying game, and everyone has like their own little, what is it, like a little city or something. You're trying to be the best master builder. So, and I know tons of people love this game. It's a fine game. I just don't have like a desire to pull it out, and it just kind of looks a little blah to me too. And I tend to like pretty games.
Right.
It's an okay. It was just an okay game to me.
Yeah, I remember the last time we played it, I won, but it was just like, okay.
How do you remember that? My long-term memory is terrible.
It was at Brandon Shelley's house.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, Tiny Epic Galaxies, ready!
I honestly don't remember ever playing this.
Okay.
Did I play this?
I think so. So we each had like your own little like galaxy car, and you move up, and you're trying to like claim. It's been a while.
All right. Well, in that case.
You don't remember? Well, then it must be a call for you.
If I played it and I don't remember, then it is forgettable. Therefore.
What do you think? This is another space game. What do you think I'm gonna choose?
This is hard because it is a space game, but like I said, I don't remember ever getting it played, so I don't know if you played it or not.
I have played it.
You played it, okay, but I don't remember
when.
I think you played
it with me. It was a while ago that you played it with me. I think.
All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
This is
Skull on a space game, guys.
Oh,
Skull on a
guys,
space
and
game.
this is like. This is a fine game, and a lot of people love this game, and a lot of people love the Tiny Epic games. This is the only Tiny Epic game I played. I want to try Tiny Epic Mechs, and there was like another one I was really interested in. Oh gosh, guys, now I'm like questioning my decision. The thing is I played it a handful of times with people, and it always seemed like a so-so experience, like in other people's opinions. Like, I never played with anyone where it was like, oh, I love that game. Everyone I played this game with, it was just like, meh. So
For you or for them?
I guess everybody. Well, I mean, I probably like it more than them, but everyone else was like, meh. So I'm like, okay, well, a lot of people that are in our gaming friends, were kind of like meh about it, so.
I guess I was meh.
Yeah, you were meh. Oh my gosh.
I'm really suffering here. I'm trying to like. She about to backtrack? What's happening? This is also my brother's games. Mid-game decision. Mid-game
change of decision.
Let me take a quick look inside.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I have to.
Oh.
I have to. I just can't yet. I can't yet.
Boom.
I can't yet.
Boom.
Maybe sometime in the future, but I think it just hurt a little bit too much to
Couldn't pull the trigger.
To like pull the trigger.
Couldn't do it.
I thought maybe I could, but I can't. Maybe sometime in the future.
Couldn't do it.
2 space games and one, Keeper Cole. That's just too painful for me.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. I can't think about that stressful experience.
Moving on from the trauma here.
All right, we have Wayfinders from Pandasaurus. Ready? Set. Go. Wait, did I not even hold the sign right? Oh my gosh, I can't even hold the sign right.
Get it together.
Okay, so I love the cover, and I like the aesthetic of the game, and I like the components. I like a lot about this game. I don't foresee us playing it, and honestly, guys, one of the main reasons why I would want to play this game is so that I could see Justin have a plane take off and. Yeah,
I knew that was coming.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh! Now, will you play that with me? And do that?
I just said I wanted to call it.
I know, but I love playing this game just because I like to see him play with the little airplanes. Yeah, so you're traveling to different like islands, and you're trying to like build hangars and stuff, and it's a fine game. It is kind of lightweight. It's a good lighter game for people. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's move on. I did really enjoy playing with the little airplanes in that game. It was cute. All right, moving on. Let's try this. Bang the dice game. Ready?
I don't remember ever playing that either.
We have never played this game.
Therefore.
So, it is going to be in this category that we are going to try to part with because... so we played Bang, the card game. I did not like that game at all. And so this was one of my brother's games. I've held on to it because I'm like, oh, I like dice. I like rolling dice. And I was like, okay, maybe I like the dice game better. It just keeps sitting there on that shelf, and whenever I see it, I'm just kind of like, meh. So I want to see a game and be like, yeah. This is not one of those. I just don't, and I'm not a big Western theme person either. So I think this guy here is gonna have to go.
Bye.
Even though there's dice in there, I like dice, and it was my brother's game, but
Adios.
yeah, it needs to go.
Adios.
Okay, another game that we got played from our shelf of opportunity. Ooh, hear that in there? Alright, Mark, get set, go.
That was easy.
Keep, baby.
Do we need to explain? It's another Azul, and it's.
Yeah. We really enjoyed our play of this. This was definitely a hit for us. Definitely. Yep. And the pieces in here.
They make noise.
Beautiful. Oh, wait. Oh, no, not over there.
Oh, where are you going with that?
Not over there.
Do not confuse.
Oops. Oopsies. Okay, let's move on to Crack the Code from Indie Boards and Cards. On your mark, get set, go. All right. So, I think we put out a review for this game.
Yeah.
And we were like, in our review, we're like,
It was a good idea.
It was okay. But, and we played through a fair amount of the different missions or whatever. Yeah. It's a cooperative puzzle game. It says marbles in the rules or whatever, but they're not marbles. They're like bouncy balls.
They're like rubber bouncy balls.
They don't slide around. It was not the best experience with this game. Let's just say that. So this guy is going to go away. And we're going to give this to a friend who has kids, and they probably will like it. Yeah. So it's going to go to a loving home.
A loving home.
All right, grab something from over on your side. We haven't done any over there for a while.
We'll grab something from over yonder, over here.
All right, what is it?
Divvy dice.
Divvy up them dice. Ready? Set. Go. Okay. Another roll and write game. That is a fine game. But I remember, use your dice and opponent's rerolls to complete unique combinations and score points from completed cards. I remember being a fine game, but I just think I liked other ones that we have better.
Again, it's a good idea, but I just don't think it doesn't grab our attention enough.
So, that's the dice.
Match 5.
Alright. You ready?
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1.
This one is hurting a little bit.
Why? You like Pictionary type games.
No, I like
categories. Categories, that's what I'm talking about.
Which is so bizarre because I'm terrible with words, but for some reason I like categories, and this is that genre, and it has dice that you roll.
And I can't stand categories, so it just like.
I don't foresee people wanting to play this with me. I have a friend who would like to play with me, but she's in Pennsylvania.
You have a friend?
Oh my god.
You have a friend? Oh, how cute.
Anyway, I think I would more likely get someone to play like Crossed Words, that other game we got from, I think it's Indie Boards and Cards, and like categories than this type of game. It's a good game. I just don't think I'm gonna get much play because people probably won't play it with me as much. So I think I can let it go, even though I love the aesthetic. I love the dice. I like it. I like combinations of different dice colors for categories. Mm-hmm. I might send this to a friend. My friend who likes it in Pennsylvania.
Your friend.
Hopefully she's not watching this video because I might ship it to her. And that will make her day. And then I will play it when I visit them.
There you go.
So maybe I'll be reacquainted with Match 5.
Win-win.
Grab something else.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's go.
What do we got?
That. War of the Worlds. The New Wave.
Okay. Ready? Set. Go. This one. Okay. Tell me why we should get rid of this one. Convince me.
You want me to convince you?
Convince me. Because I'm really in the middle of this game.
How am I gonna convince you when I got that?
Oh, what? You put keep on this game?
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually liked this one.
Wow, guys. I am so surprised.
You always said that you didn't like the asymmetrical component of this.
No,
but
I don't mind it. I like it, but I didn't think you liked it.
No, I was a fan of it. I liked it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, guys. Oh, well, I'm glad I don't have to make the decision. Oh my gosh. This was a painful one because I love the theme of War of the Worlds. I read the book growing up. I loved it, and it's cool. You have. I kind of want to. Now that I know you like this, now I kind of want to get the minis to this game. Okay, it's not an amazing game. I'm gonna say that. It's like a good game. It's not terrible and it's not amazing. It's kind of in the middle. Mm-hmm. So I was like on the fence. I could have parted, but I'm just glad I don't have to make the decision.
I like it.
Wow, that's a big surprise. Okay. I didn't even look at your sheet because I knew it was going to be cool, and I was just like, you have to convince me to get rid of it. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm full of surprises, guys.
Okay. Well, let's see if I get surprised on this one. I have an idea what you're going to choose. All right, ready?
You don't know.
Set, go.
That one's painful for you, I bet.
Yes, this is very painful for me.
Because of the artwork.
I love the way it looks. And typically, if there's a game that I love the way it looks, I typically keep it because I like playing them. It wasn't a super memorable experience when we played this game.
Mm-mm.
Let me show you. Actually, wait. You can tell how pretty it is on the box here. Let me just show you real quick. Of course, this is a Red Raven Ryan Lockett game, so need I say anything else? It is just a gorgeous game. Look at these vibrant blues. It's just gorgeous. And then the cards are really pretty. This one's hard for me. And this was another one that was my brother's, which makes it even harder. Because I think I don't know that he played this game, honestly. He had a lot of games that he'd never actually played. I think this might have been one of them.
The mind is changing. Can you see the wheels spinning?
This is what happened with Tiny
Can
Epic
you
Galaxies.
see the wheels spinning right now?
I just don't see us playing this game.
That might be it.
Which is so unfortunate. I absolutely love the cards in this game is gorgeous.
Alright. There it is.
Alright, grab one over there. I need to catch my breath.
We got another space game.
This is not catching my breath. Okay, ready?
Oh no! It must be super painful for you to call another space game.
I've only called one, right?
Well, did
Because
you?
I ended up keeping Tiny Epic Galaxies.
Tiny Epic because of the struggle in your brain.
Yeah, this one is another gorgeous space game, and you're moving around this. You got different planets you're moving around, and you're trying to get the tokens. Orbits. Yeah, the different orbits and the different cards.
And you're trying to jump between orbits and stuff like that. To me, it was just a little boring.
So I find it's a little puzzly, and definitely at the very end of this game, it's super brain burning, trying to get all the criteria of your final evolution cards met. I did like that. Okay, yes, I probably would choose other space games over this one. That's why it's going. That's why. Okay, it's going. It's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
It's necessary.
It's not a great game and it's not a terrible game. It's like in the middle. It's a fine game. But I've got some other space games I probably would like to go to before that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me grab a game over here. We're getting closer to the end, I think.
I think we're getting there.
Okay, ready? This is a big one that got played from our shelf of...
Dropping stuff.
That must have been Iota.
That was Iota.
From our shelf of opportunity games. You did not play this.
Therefore, I don't have no vote, right?
I play this. What do you think is my vote?
What's your vote?
Yes.
Well, that's easy.
Really?
Yeah.
What is my vote? Tell me. Yeah, I'm keeping this game. Yes, loved this big, beefy game, 4X game with lots of miniatures. I really enjoyed this one. So much that I'm looking briefly into one of the expansions that adds a what do they call it?
Floating?
Floating city, I think. Yeah, so it's like on top of the other main board. It looks really cool. Yes, so I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I want to play it again. I want to get you to play this with me. So this is definitely being kept. But it finally got played off of our shelf of opportunity. And I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to like it. And I did. Okay.
Does this turn up? Is it okay?
Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. Ready, set, go. Okay.
I will never, ever.
Yes, I know. So I got this in a trade. I traded a game for some other games, and this was kind of like a sweeten the pot type thing. I brought it home. I looked through the rule book, and typically, I love sitting down and reading rule books, and honestly, it just did not interest me at all. So I have other friends that do have this game, so if for some reason I ever wanted to play this, which honestly I highly doubt I will, then I can play it with them. I would give it a try if somebody else wanted to do all the teaching, whatever, but I don't think... I opened it with curious if I would be interested into it, and I think I'm finally to the point where it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen, so I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
I know people love that game. I know it's supposed to be great, but it's just not... I don't think it's just calling me at this point. So I'm willing to part. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1.
This is a painful one.
I remember the last time we played this, you were like, eh.
Really?
I mean, it was one of those where it's
I said that?
Well, you said that compared to some other ones, you were like, yeah, I'd rather play something else.
Really? I don't remember saying that.
I do.
Really?
Yes. About Bora Bora?
Interesting.
Compared to other Steffenfeld games that we played?
We honestly haven't played a whole lot.
Like Castles of Burgundy. Like you put this right up next to Castles
Yeah,
of Burgundy, and
definitely
you're just like.
But I do like variety in games. Obviously, we have tons of variety. Yeah, and honestly, I think so. I looked in here. This actually has never been punched out. We must have.
We must have played his other version.
I think my brother maybe got this for us or something, but we played his version. I can't remember what happened.
Yeah, we ended up with 2 versions somehow,
Okay.
and we've already gotten rid of one. So now we're at the point of.
I think this was like a dice placement game, and you had like this island. Okay. I can do it. I got my Castles of Burgundy. I would pick that to play over that one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Ready, go. I thought you liked this one.
What?
Yeah, because remember you could like put people in jail and stuff, and
I had 0.
Oh, you didn't like
I
it?
had 0 fun doing any of that.
Interesting. Okay. A lot of y'all might be surprised that this is on the chopping block and it's going to be cold. But for some reason, you didn't like it. And for some reason, I didn't like this one. I know people love this one. But here's the thing. I absolutely love Paladins of the West Kingdom. I absolutely love Viscounts of the West Kingdom. Those are in my collection and probably will never leave my collection. This one I have zero desire to play for some reason compared to those. Like I don't want to play this. And it's I'm just so confused because some people absolutely love this one and this is their favorite one out of the trilogy. I can't figure out why.
Different tastes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I didn't really like the jail as much and like the town center and like I don't know. I think I just like the other one so much better.
No, I'm not a fan of the whole trilogy. That's just not my style of game.
I thought you didn't mind Viscounts. You haven't played Paladins.
True, I haven't played Paladins, but
I thought you didn't mind Viscounts.
No, you had to pull my teeth to play
All right, go ahead.
Alright. What you say, what you say.
Okay. Ready?
What you say. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay.
I just flat out don't remember much about it, other than the weird shape of the tiles, and therefore, I guess it wasn't all that exciting.
There was like
to
a lot
me.
of area control, and there were a lot of cards with text on it. So you did not like this game.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mind it. It was like in the middle for me. I've kept it for a long time, and I keep saying, oh, I just want to play it one more time to kind of figure out. But the more and more, the reason why it just keeps sitting there is because I think deep down inside, like I really just don't want to play it. So I think I need to let it go, even though it hurts, because it's gorgeous. I want to like it more. That's the problem. I think I remember when playing like the cards. I didn't like some of the cards after a while, and I wanted like more variety or something. I don't even know. I can't remember honestly. It's gorgeous though, which is one reason why it just hurts so much because the tiles. It just looks so cool when it's laid out there. But yeah, I just don't think I want to play it again. So. All right, that's Inish. It's kind of sad, but I wish I liked it more. Obviously, if I did, I would keep it.
Right.
Oh, Agizia, Shifting Sands. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm surprised.
I actually like this one, going down the river.
Yeah, I remember you liking this one, but I thought you probably would want to just get rid of it. You like to... There's like...
Yeah, but this is one I would play if you wanted to.
Really? I think you might like this one more than... Well, obviously. I'm willing to cull it.
Apparently.
Because, guys, it's very rare that it's this for me and this for him.
Yeah, it doesn't happen
It's
much.
typically like the other way around. I most of this collection here is because of my obsession with board games, and not his obsession.
And if you count up the total number of culls and keeps that I have done, you'll probably notice there are quite a few more culls in this.
Wow.
Although that's kind of the way it is for
Interesting. Okay, yeah. I mean, for me, I was gonna say, this is a fine game. There's nothing wrong with it. I would just rather play a bunch of other games over this. I see it on the shelf. I'm like, oh, it's a fine game, but I don't... Like, when I see a lot of these games on the shelf, I'm like, oh, man, I really want to play that game.
Mm-hmm.
This one's like, I guess I could play it. So, but, I mean, you like it, so we're going to keep it.
I'm a fan of that one.
Okay. Some.
I guess some surprises.
Some surprises. Wow. Okay. Let's do this game. Through the Desert, a game of caravans and desert oasis. Are you ready?
You probably know what I'm going to say on this one.
Set. Actually, I don't.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I was gonna guess Cole.
It was just boring.
A couple things. I'm hurting a little bit because I liked it. I liked it. This is one of my brother's games. This is like an older version of this game. Honestly, guys, the biggest drawback for me is the appearance.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
All of the camels are pastel. Everything is like this like it's just kind of brown and pastel.
It's the colors of the desert.
Yeah, I'm not a big desert fan.
No kidding.
I'm from Florida where there's green everywhere and there's just like constant rain and green everywhere. So And honestly, if it looked different, I probably would keep it, honestly, because I liked the gameplay itself, but when it comes to just like, it just looks so drab that it just makes it not as fun to play. We'll have to see. Maybe because I know your sister played with us, and she loves camels. So maybe I'll see if she wants this game.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be cool. Oh, is that it?
Is that it? Is that all we got?
Woo!
That is.
Wow, guys.
That is a lot of games.
I'm very proud of myself for parting with a lot of these games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying, because there are games that are coming in. They keep coming in.
Always.
They keep coming in, and there's so many more games I'm excited about. And if I can sell some of these, get some extra cash to get some of the games I'm really excited about, so
Yep.
it's just gonna become more board game fun. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so we are culling a bunch of these games, and we're keeping. Let's see, what's our keep pile at least? Heroes, War of the Worlds, Azul's, Hanabi, Tiny Epic, and this game.
So 7 of them.
Well, I'm curious because I'm about to play this game tomorrow. Have you guys heard of this one? Welcome to the Moon. It's a new release. I think it's like a flip and right game. This has like eight different adventures you can play in here. And this is just a side fact. I'm playing this tomorrow, and you might too, possibly.
Might end up jumping in.
So I'm excited. I think I'm gonna like. Well, it's space games, guys, but it looks really cool. The boards look really cool, and you might like this one. So we'll see what happens with that game. I'm excited. We'll see. Oh man, guys, this is a lot of work, a lot of mental work for me to part with a lot of these games, but I can do it. Well, guys, thanks for watching. We really appreciate. Let us know in the comments which ones.
Agree or disagree?
Do you not agree with some of our Well, I know there's going to be people disagreeing about Architects of West Kingdom, and probably
Sure.
like Inish. I know those are going to be people disagreeing with us on that one. Yeah, but let us know. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.